Hello everyone, this is Tony from Only Faith. Thank you for tuning into my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how myself and my wife and my son, and a little supervision from my daughter, how we installed a foam mat floor on the floor of our Runaway. The foam mats were bought from Harbor Freight. They're pretty inexpensive from Harbor Freight, and I believe I got about four sets from Harbor Freight. There are other mats on the market. Some are different colors, some a little bit more high end, but we just wanted to do something quick, something inexpensive. So we first started off with obviously vacuuming up the Runaway. At this point, the Runaway is still pretty new, and I've already been driving it around. So when you get a new Runaway, a lot of the shavings from when they cut the walls and they cut the roof are for some reason embedded inside the little creases of the Runaway. So as you're driving the Runaway, you're gonna have all these little white shavings falling around. So in the beginning, when you get a Runaway, it's a good idea not to really do too many crazy modifications until you've drove it around a little bit, and it's kind of like shake it up. And for the sake of saving time, a lot of the footage kind of like sped up a little bit, just so you don't go crazy just watching me cut foam and laying down foam. But we started the process with pretty much just laying out the foam mat floor, just trying to figure out how I wanted it, which way I was going to cut. Try to look at it for both sides. Like they said, measure twice, measure 3 times, cut once, and just to be on the safe side, I also got the expert help from my super cutter here, and the big boss, my wife here, who also got into the Runaway and decided to take the knife and kind of like help me out here and do some of the cuts. She's obviously got a better eye than I do, and you see her doing her fine tuning, her fine cuts. Definitely better than I could. So I definitely recommend getting some help if you're a bad cutter. And then I think on the second day, I have my son going there also, and do a couple more cuts. Getting it cut and getting it around the door frame and the edges there is definitely the hardest part, but just be patient. And now you can see that the floors are complete. Project came out really nice. In the back you see my storage cubes that I got from Camping World. And on the back shelves you see I have a fan, but it's nice and clean. It's bright. Came out really well. And it's not the thickest mat in the world, but it's good for what we're going to be using it for. And over here I put in the mattresses that we're going to be using, just so I can get an idea as far as the spacing. But again, it's nice and clean, works well, and all in all came out good. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and support the channel. Thank you very much. Tony out, and please keep on camping.